Nobody assaults a general manager 4 times in a row on live television if they're worried about keeping their job. Gunther isn't spiraling out of control. I think he's chasing something that matters more to him than his own contract. Welcome back to WrestlingCannva. Stick with me on this one, because once you look at the pattern building since Night of Champions, this doesn't read like a man losing his temper. It reads like a man who stopped caring what it costs him. Start with the math. Gunther's lost 3 straight championship opportunities. He dropped the World Heavyweight Championship to Cody Rhodes first. Then he came up short again in the triple threat against Rhodes and Sami Zayn at Night of Champions. Watching Zayn walk out as champion instead of him, 3 chances at the top, 3 failures, and every single time, he walked away blaming somebody else instead of accepting it. For most performers, that pattern builds toward a redemption arc. For Gunther, it's building toward something angrier, a man who's decided the system itself is the problem, not his own execution. Think about what he did right after that first suspension. He didn't lay low. He posted a video listing off the legends whose careers he's already ended: Jimmy Uso, John Cena, AJ Styles, and closed it with a direct threat aimed at Nick Aldis. Never disrespect me. That's not somebody protecting their spot on the roster. That's somebody broadcasting exactly who they're planning to go after next. In public, on a platform WWE can see just as easily as the fans can. If keeping his job mattered to him, that video never gets posted. Now look at what happened on SmackDown. Aldis gave him a massive spot, a tag match, at Saturday night's main event at Madison Square Garden against the undisputed champion. That's not a slight. That's WWE handing him a marquee opportunity. Gunther attacked him anyway. Clothesline, sleeper hold, officials pulling him off, and him locking it right back in. 4 times. If he actually wanted to keep working under this regime, that's the exact moment to take the win and walk away. He chose the opposite. He chose to make sure everyone in that building understood he wasn't interested in opportunities being handed to him anymore. If this theory's got you thinking, tap subscribe I want you here for where this actually goes. Here's the piece that ties it together. Gunther's entire identity in that video wasn't built around titles. It was built around careers he's ended. Cena's, Styles's, Uso's. That's the legacy he's chasing, not another championship reign. And Nick Aldis hasn't wrestled in years. He's not a champion, he's not a threat in the ring. But he's exactly the kind of name that fits Gunther's list, a respected veteran whose career Gunther could claim to have finished permanently on his way out the door. That's not a man protecting his spot on the roster. That's a man building his own ending on his own terms. And here's the part that makes this theory click. If Gunther gets suspended or fired for what he did to Aldis, that's not a loss for his character. That's the story validating everything he's been saying, that the system was always working against him, that management always protected the wrong people, that he was right to stop playing by their rules. A villain who gets punished for being exactly as dangerous as he claims to be doesn't lose credibility. He gains it. Every suspension just proves the threat was real. That's why I think this is all building toward one final collision at SummerSlam: Gunther against Aldis himself, in the ring, settling this the only way Gunther actually respects. Win or lose the match, Gunther already gets what he wants either way. He proves the system can't contain him. Or he ends one more career and doesn't care what happens to his contract afterward. Gunther's not afraid of losing his job. I think he's counting on it making him look exactly as dangerous as he's been telling everyone he is. Do you think WWE actually pulls the trigger and fires him, or is this building toward Aldis stepping into the ring? Tell me your take in the comments. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one.